Ever wondered why your muscles ache after a vigorous workout? It's a question that has puzzled fitness enthusiasts and athletes alike. You push yourself to the limit, feel on top of the world, and then, boom! The next day, your muscles are screaming at you. But why? Well, it's all due to a little thing called delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS for short. This is the pain and stiffness you feel in your muscles several hours to days after strenuous exercise, especially if your body isn't accustomed to it. Now, there's a common misconception that muscle soreness equates to a good workout, but the truth is, muscle soreness isn't necessarily a marker of a successful sweat session. It's simply your body's way of responding to inflammation caused by microscopic tears in the muscle fibers. These tiny tears occur when you exert force on your muscles during exercise, particularly during eccentric movements or when you're lowering the weight. But don't fret, these micro tears are a completely normal part of the muscle building process. In fact, they're essential for muscle growth. As your body repairs these tears, it strengthens and increases the size of your muscles. So while it might sound a bit alarming, muscle soreness is actually a sign that your body is adapting and becoming stronger. It's important to remember, though, that more pain doesn't always equal more gain. Overworking your muscles can lead to severe damage and inhibit your progress. Balance and moderation are key when it comes to training. Listen to your body, allow it to rest and refuel it with the right nutrients. So, muscle soreness isn't necessarily a bad thing, but what about recovery? How does that work? Well, stay tuned because that's what we're diving into next. As we unravel the mystery of muscle soreness, we'll also explore the magic of muscle recovery and how you can aid the recovery process. So stick around because there's a lot more to learn about this fascinating aspect of our physical health. Muscle recovery is an incredible process that happens in our bodies. But how exactly does it work? Well, it's a fascinating journey, a bit like a construction project within your body, with different phases and key players involved. Let's start with phase 1, the immediate response to muscle damage. Imagine you've just finished a challenging workout. Your muscles are strained and some muscle fibers have been damaged. This isn't a bad thing, by the way. It's all part of the process. Your body's first response is to send out a distress signal, triggering an influx of inflammatory cells to the damaged area. This brings us to phase 2, inflammation. Now, inflammation often gets a bad rap, but it's actually a crucial part of muscle recovery. These inflammatory cells clean up the damaged tissue and kickstart the healing process. They're like the cleanup crew on a construction site, clearing the way for new structures to be built. Then comes phase 3, the repair and remodeling of muscle tissue. This is where the real magic happens. Specialized cells called satellite cells spring into action. They're the body's construction workers, fusing to the damaged muscle fibers and repairing the damage. This process not only fixes the damage but also strengthens and enlarges the muscle fibers, making them more resilient to future strain. Finally, we enter the strengthening phase. This is the body's way of saying, hey, let's make sure we're better prepared for next time. The repaired muscles are now stronger and more durable, ready to take on your next workout with gusto. Each phase of muscle recovery is essential, and they all work together to keep your body strong and healthy. It's a natural, automated process that's happening inside you right now. It's truly a marvel of nature, a testament to the human body's resilience and adaptability. Now that we understand the process, what can we do to aid muscle recovery? Well, stay tuned, because that's exactly what we're going to delve into next. There are several ways to aid the muscle recovery process. Want to know how? Let's dive right in. The first and one of the most crucial steps is hydration. Our bodies are made up of about 60% water, and it plays a pivotal role in every bodily function, including muscle recovery. When we exercise, we lose water through sweat, and this loss can lead to dehydration, which can hinder the recovery process. So ensuring you're adequately hydrated post-workout is key for optimal recovery. Next up is nutrition. Did you know that what you eat can drastically affect how your body recovers after a workout? Consuming a balanced diet rich in protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats can significantly speed up the recovery process. Protein helps repair and build muscle, carbohydrates replenish energy stores, and fats help reduce inflammation. So think of your post-workout meal as fuel for your recovery. Sleep, often overlooked, is another essential factor in muscle recovery. During sleep, our bodies enter a state of restoration, repairing muscle tissue and replenishing energy stores. A good night's sleep can do wonders for your recovery, helping you wake up refreshed and ready to take on the day. Last, but certainly not least, is light exercise such as stretching. While it may seem counterintuitive to move when your muscles are sore, light activity can actually promote blood flow and help loosen tight muscles, making it a great aid in the recovery process. In summary, hydrating, eating well, getting a good night's sleep, and participating in light exercise like stretching can all aid in the muscle recovery process. All these methods are interconnected and each contributes to a more efficient and faster recovery. So the next time you're feeling sore after a workout, remember these tips. But what if muscle soreness persists? What should you do? Muscle soreness usually subsides after a while, but what if it doesn't? That's a question that can keep fitness enthusiasts up at night, wondering if they've pushed too hard or if there's something more serious at play. Our bodies are complex machines, and while they're capable of performing incredible feats, they also need adequate care and attention. Persistent muscle soreness can be a sign that something's not quite right. One common reason for this lingering discomfort is overtraining. It's a term that gets thrown around a lot in fitness communities, but what does it really mean? Simply put, overtraining is when you're working your body harder than it can recover. It's like running a car engine non-stop. Eventually, without time to cool down and repair, it's going to start showing signs of wear and tear. Another potential culprit is inadequate recovery. Maybe you're giving your body time between workouts, but are you really giving it what it needs to rebuild and strengthen? Are you eating enough protein and other essential nutrients? Are you getting enough sleep? These are all important factors in the recovery process that can often be overlooked. Now, it's also important to consider that persistent muscle soreness could be a sign of an injury. If the pain is localized and doesn't seem to be getting better with rest or even worsens, it might be time to seek medical advice. The body is a complex system and sometimes it needs a professional's insight to figure out what's going on. The bottom line is this: listen to your body. It's the only one you've got, and it's smarter than you might think. It will often tell you if something's not quite right. Pay attention to those signals, and don't be afraid to seek help if you need it. So remember, muscle soreness and recovery are a package deal when it comes to fitness. It's not just about pushing yourself to the limit, but also about taking the time to recover and heal. After all, that's where the real magic happens. So, what have we learned about muscle soreness and recovery? Well, we've unraveled the mystery of muscle soreness, haven't we? We now know that it's a natural response of our bodies to stress and strain, particularly when we introduce new exercises or ramp up the intensity of our workouts. It's our body's way of saying, hey, you've done a good job pushing your limits. Now give me some time to repair and grow stronger. We've also explored the magic of muscle recovery. Like a master artist at work, our bodies weave a complex tapestry of repair and regeneration processes while we rest. Proteins are synthesized, muscle fibers are repaired, and strength is built. It's during this recovery period that the real magic of fitness happens. We don't just recover to our previous state, but we grow even stronger. Then we looked into aiding the recovery process. We talked about the importance of good nutrition, hydration, and adequate sleep. We understood the role of protein in muscle repair, the impact of hydration on overall body function, and the rejuvenating power of a good night's sleep. We also touched on the benefits of active recovery and stretching to increase blood flow and flexibility. We also addressed a potential red flag when soreness crosses the line into pain or when it persists for more than a few days. We learned that it's crucial to listen to our bodies and give them the rest they need when they need it. Ignoring these signs can lead to injuries that can set us back in our fitness journey. So, after this enlightening journey through the world of muscle soreness and recovery, we can see just how crucial understanding these processes is to maintaining a healthy and effective fitness regimen. It's not just about pushing our bodies to the limit, but also about giving them the care and rest they need to grow stronger. Remember, your body is an incredible machine. Treat it well and it will treat you well in return. Here's to a healthier, fitter you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Take care.